Just say what what inspires you, and also what could you say when another female that feels like she needs to be more empowered, like she can't do it, or she feels stuck in life, like what would you say to her?
So first, I'm Bronx President Vanessa L. Gibson. I am the first African American and the first female elected Bronx President in the history of the borough, and I'm very excited about that because I realize I'm my ancestors' dreams and all their hopes and aspirations. It is my opportunity in this new season of leadership to make sure that I do my part to make a difference, to make an impact in someone else's life. I want to encourage so many of my fellow women out there, particularly mothers, wives, single parents that are struggling, that are going to school and going to work and managing the day-to-day operations, to never give up, to realize your purpose and your value. A lot of the challenges that you confront will make or break you. Don't let it break you, but let it make you. Don't allow the people to stand on the sidelines and influence your life. Let your haters be your motivators and show them better than you can tell them. For women and women of color, we have always been told to step aside, exit stage left, it's not your time. If I listened to some of the people around me, I wouldn't be Bronx Borough President. But I knew that that was God's plan for my life. And all I did was follow his plan. I started to mobilize it and galvanize support and get people that believed in me, that looked at me beyond what I looked like, but saw my work ethic and saw my track record of accomplishment and said, you know what, she's a woman of color, but we're going to give her a chance. They don't give us a chance a lot of times. And so we have to defy the odds. We have to step up in a major way, but we have to realize as we climb, we have to lift someone else too. The worst thing we can do as women is to be catty and fight each other because we're all in this together. We can either sink together or we can swim together. And at the end of the day, when you see the level of women that are running for offices never designed for us, you truly know it's our time. When you can see a Kamala Harris in the White House and remember how they criticized her. They tried to talk about her as if she wasn't qualified, but look at where she is. Look at Ketanji Brown Jackson and how she had to sit before white Republican men and put her character on the line. And she held herself together because you know what? She saw the victory line. So ladies, I want you to see the victory line. I want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't let anyone dim your light because you can shine bright. Hold your head up high and know your circumstance doesn't define who you are. You are a child of God. You're destined for something great, something bigger than you, but you need the access and opportunities. So whatever it is that you want to do, find an internship. Intern, start somewhere, get a foot in the door and use that opportunity to propel you to the next step. Right? We're all seeds in life. We're planted in places that God wants us to be, and he's using us for this time. And so I don't want you to give up. Yeah, your shoulders get weary. And yes, it's hard. It is hard to do the work we do. But guess what? The greatest reward is to see our children prosper, to see that young person go to college or a career or go to the military or get their first house or their first job, to see that family out of a shelter in permanent housing. That is the greatest reward ever. And you know what? It's worth it. Our children are worth it. You are worth it. So at the end of the day, don't doubt yourself. Love yourself enough to know what you are worth and never let anyone treat you